Hello, my name is Arthur Kunzer. I chose the F-150. The F-100 was made in 1948 and would be the groundwork for the F-150. In 1975, the F-150 was made officially. In 1983, the F-100 was discontinued due to how much better the sales of the F-150 were. F-150 is currently in its 13th generation and 46th year of production. This is the 2013 F-150. These are some of the features it has had, and these were considered new at the time. A bigger and better interior for those who have kids or have a lot of people they need to take a lot to work or whatever they needed. A better engine that could get them better mileage and just be better in those scenarios that they needed. Electric power assisted steering was used to give them better handling than past year's models. On the left is a link to the ad that I think of when I think of the F-150 commercials, with high octane energy that they just had going and going and going. In the ad, they showed the truck in action, going on dirt roads, gravel, highways, and using the term best in class when they were describing the miles per gallon on the highway. So they were stating a fact that they were the best at this thing than any other competitor. They also showed the ability to be a family vehicle or a work one. And that is great versatility, which everyone looked for in trucks. And showing that the different terrain it can go on. Here is the product life cycle. And it is shorter than most other products because it is a vehicle. And they only get about a year and a bit to be in ads. Because by mid-October, they're already on to the next one for the next calendar year of their ads. Now, you may see them in other ads in used car lots and dealerships. A lot of the F-150 ads have the truck at the middle and the main focus and this one even shows it being the main focus with this glowing white light behind it, giving it this focus of attention, and you need to pay attention to this. The target audience: males who are married, who make $75K a year, and who have kids. The age bracket is 24 to 45, who live in the countryside. Other people in the target group are those who work on a job site that need a truck to pull stuff, like people on Gold Rush, the TV show, or a construction site, or any of those kind of work environments. The last thing is the truck needs to have the versatility to go from work truck to family life in an instant. In this slide, I have the background picture being the guy from the Fox Sports, that little robot. I always think of him when I think of the F-150. For when you watch a Lions game, you see him with the F-150 in some capacity, or Ford itself. I see a lot more F-150 ads when it comes to sports in general. And it costs a lot more than other small businesses can even compete. So they have this huge advantage in that they can spend. The frequency of the media. TV ads, you will see at least one F-150 one F-150 based on the channel you are watching. Like if you're watching sports, you'll probably see more. If you're watching cooking, you'd probably see less or none. It depends on what you watch for TV ads. Magazines are not as common as they used to be, but you will still see them time to time. And when I think of where I see them the most is doctor's offices or dentist offices. And you'll see the truck on there and you'll be like, oh, I haven't seen that truck in a while, or oh, that's an old magazine. Online ads for YouTube and websites. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube. And I would probably see one of these every other day or at least once a week. Websites, we're all doing research. So you might see one that you didn't even realize doing your research for this project. But you saw a F-150 ad somewhere on one of these websites. Now, radio, I don't see Ford or F-150s using it anymore because it's a great cost efficiency, but they have so many other medias that they use over it that it's just not as valuable as it once was. So, with this picture I have is showing that country people should look at this. This is a great background they chose. It is very bright and doesn't outshine the darkness of the vehicle they chose. The phrase, built for America. That just gets me thinking that this truck was built for the American people and how we use it. And it's only 3 words, but the phrase itself means way, way more than it could ever be. The color of the truck is very basic in my eyes, but at the same time, it draws in your attention and it catches your eye. It's an eye catcher almost. The conclusion. The F-150 has deep roots with the American motor companies. Not just Ford, but all of them. Anyone who makes a truck, they have to think about the F-150. What does the F-150 have? What do we have? Are we better than them in this, or this? The F-150 keeps adding new features every new gen, or every year. They just keep adding, taking away certain things that weren't as good, adding something back. They just add. It is trying to keep a leg up in relativity. The target audience is found and is frequently shown ads in different medias. Now, the secondary audience is also shown these ads. Now that they might not get the instant connection, but over time they will grow this connection of, oh, I've seen this after my favorite TV show, or I saw this watching this YouTube video, or I saw on that website, and I was while looking at a story or reading a story. Even the target audience is shown a high number of ads. And that is great for the business itself, because those people may not be their target, but it's always good to cast a wide net. Catch anything you can. Get those people who want to be involved. Just any kind of publicity or media and ads you can get is great. They keep changing how they do ads to keep up with the times, to maximize cost efficiency. It is more efficient nowadays to make an ad and post on YouTube and make that same ad for the TV. So you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You have this one ad that's on 2 different sites or 2 different ways for people to see it. That is efficiency. And that saves them money, and that maximizes the cost efficiency of an ad. If they keep doing this, frequency of seeing this ad will keep in your mind. And this is the end of my project. Thank you.